Valentine's Day is just a month away, and wouldn't you know, I had to go to the Dollar Tree and see just what do they have here from Dollar Tree for Valentine's Day. My youngest son is in fifth grade, so this is his last year being able to give out, Valentine's Day in class. In middle school, they don't do that anymore. I did grab some things here for prizes for my classroom as well as for the little Valentines that they give out. Usually they make a little shoebox container where all the kids give out little prizes and candy and that kind of stuff. So I kind of splurged knowing that this is his last year being able to do this activity. So I grabbed the little cards that have the skateboards on them, and I thought that's really cute. And I also wanted to get some kind of candy or some kind of prize to go with it. The nerds here are $5. That is definitely not a good deal, but I was very happy to see the cotton candy baggies. How special is that? So most classes would probably take two or three packages. I think his class is on the bigger side, so I went ahead and grabbed three just for good measure. And then if there's a couple extra, I can give them to my nieces or nephews or whatever. So went ahead and grabbed those. I thought these little puff cards were so cute, and they have like a little clip on the back of them. That would be really cute for something. I don't know what. I almost grabbed them, but I didn't have a purpose, so they did stay on the shelf. The gnomes are about just the most darling things ever. I don't know why I didn't grab a couple, but I'm gonna have to go back because they're so cute. Every time I see the gnomes, all the different holidays, I think about grabbing them. It hasn't really been my theme, but you know what? Since I'm so drawn to them, I think I'm going to go back and get some later on. I've got a couple more weeks before I need to put up Valentine's Day stuff. Wow, look at this gardening area. Of course, they always have little shovels and things like that during this time of year, or a little bit later. They usually have those things. The hummingbird feeders. Now they've got some seeds out. I don't like to get the mixed packets. It's not really my jam. Um, I do like to get those little fertilizer sticks. I use those for my house plants. I didn't grab pots this time, I don't think. Um, anyway, I was thinking use all my pots that I already have, but I've been looking for pots at like Value Village and Home Depot. Everything's getting so expensive, even secondhand. So I probably will at some point come back and grab some more plastic pots. These little things are super cute, the little water globe things, but they don't work that well. I did a video before on how I got one from Temu or whatever, and I kind of made a little hole in the top so you can water from the top, and I put some tulle around it so that it wouldn't get dead bugs and other things stuck inside there. Lovely arrangement here of all these different seed packets. Since I have so many, I want to use what I have before I take too much more. But I did find a few seed varieties that I don't have, like that one right there. I don't have that one. Is that one new? I think I had something with a similar name that looked a lot different than that. So that will be interesting to plant that and see how they do. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on those as well. This is a great way if you're into that Van Gogh sunflower art. They have a couple different kinds of sunflowers here. I did buy a Van Gogh arrangement assortment from a more expensive seed vendor, which I'm going to plant, of course, and give one to my son, whose name named after the artist. But I did want to go ahead and give get a couple get a couple different kinds of seed packets. I didn't get a whole lot. I think I spent $2 on seeds. Now the Dollar Tree is $1.25 now, but the seed packets here are still four. The small seed packets are four for $1. The other ones are like mixed assortments that have a bunch of different like chaff and other filler stuff. That's just like $1 for one type of plant, or maybe they're all mixed together for those different mixes. I like to get the Roma tomatoes. I've got plenty. I've got plenty of squash. I've got plenty of watermelons. I've got tons of different watermelons that are a little bit close to. I'm not sure if they're going to be viable or not, but I'll give them a try. So I did take a look around and see, like I've got all of these seeds before, I have all of these already. But I did decide to grab, I think I got 8 packets. of seeds just as for good measure. I can't go buy a seed display and not grab something. Am I just the only one like that? Like I don't really need it, but it's good to have a seed rotation. In one of my next videos, I'm going to show how I am going through and pulling anything that's from 2020 or for 2020 um, and later, and trying to plant those things first and then having those as backup. Now we're getting into school supplies. As you know, I'm a teacher, but I've actually used pencils as little miniature garden stakes when I was desperate. Of course, this is a great place to get basic office supplies. Cheapest place by far. Definitely recommend going here. I've saved myself quite a bit of money by grabbing special things or just very basic, not special, very basic things that you need around the house. We definitely went through a lot of tape during the holidays, so it's time to replenish those things. And I'm labeling all my school supplies at school because they keep walking off. I grabbed some extra pens and things like that, and some prizes for my classroom, extra stuff to let the kids purchase with their PBIS points. We like to use that program to reward kids, and so I've got all different kinds of reward pencils and things like that they really do appreciate when they are out of supplies. Otherwise, they just like candy. And I did buy a couple bags of candy at the end of the video. So I got some more. Yeah, I had some kids who were kind of destructive using the colored pencils. And when I had a substitute one day, I came back and I mean, basically one or two students broke almost all of my colored pencils. So I had to restock. And I'm being very, very particular in how I let students borrow them from now on. Don't buy those pencil sharpeners. Those ones are junk. I used them. They broke the first day I used them. The ones that look like a fish, nah, total garbage. And actually, the other little pencil sharpeners that I bought on this visit were also turned out to be garbage. I mean, you literally can't even turn the pencils into the um, pencil sharpener without breaking them. So I'm not sure what they did with their pencil sharpeners. I used to get them all the time, but now they really are not very good. Kids were super stoked, excited when I brought in some butterscotch. Not quite sure why they love those and the strawberry ones more than anything else, but I did sure have a lot of fun checking out the displays at Dollar Tree. Got some stuff for Valentine's Day, some stuff for gardening, some stuff for my classroom. So it really did hit like all the bases for me this time. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you did too. I will see you on my next video. Be good, be sweet.